देवभूमि उत्तराखंड की पवित्र नगरी ऋषिकेश स्थित परमार्थ निकेतन में गत 4 मार्च से चल रहे वार्षिक अंतर्राष्ट्रीय योग महोत्सव के समापन पर गंगा के तट पर भव्य कार्यक्रम का आयोजन किया गया। श्रद्धेय आचार्य बालकृष्ण जी भी इस कार्यक्रम में सम्मिलित होने परमार्थ निकेतन पहुंचे। पूज्य आचार्य जी ने आश्रम आगमन पर वहां के ऋषि कुमारों ने पूज्य आचार्य जी का तिलक लगाकर अभिनंदन किया एवं उनसे आशीर्वाद प्राप्त किया। इस अभिनंदन के पश्चात पूज्य स्वामी चिदानंद सरस्वती महाराज जी ने पूज्य आचार्य जी का माल्यार्पण व तिलक लगाकर स्वागत किया। तत्पश्चात पूज्य स्वामी चिदानंद मुनि जी आचार्य जी को लेकर पहुंचे गंगा तट पर, जहां दोनों महापुरुषों ने मां गंगा का विधि विधान से पूजन किया। पूज्य आचार्य जी ने इस अवसर पर विभिन्न देशों से योग महोत्सव में सम्मिलित होने आए लोगों को संबोधित किया। आइए देखते हैं कार्यक्रम के मुख्य अंश।
I'll request the Shakti, who has really been the vision, the inspiration, the driving force behind the International Yoga Festival, and a great movement, a great energy, who has really put together this vision of all of us coming together and brought all of these pieces together. There aren't enough words to express what she has been able to make happen this year, but I will request with all humility Sadhvi Bhagwati Saraswati Ji, the director of the International Yoga Festival, the Shakti behind the International Yoga Festival, to share her blessings and her message on the concluding ceremony. Param Puja Swamiji, Param Puja Acharya Ji, all of our respected, beloved, amazing presenters, participants of the International Yoga Festival, and our extraordinary team of sevaks. It's been such an incredible blessing to be able to be part of the unfolding of the festival. And it's something that every presenter and every sevak has actually made happen. There's a beautiful teaching in Hindi that says, Karta kaam koi hai, naam kisi ka hota hai, jalte tel aur batti, naam diya ka hota hai. What it means is, when we have a light, when we have an oil lamp, actually what's burning is the oil in the wick, but we call it the lamp. And the expression is about all of those who are the oil, who are the wick, who actually are the ones making the light of the lamp. And that is really our amazing Seva team and these incredible presenters. You know, people ask me sometimes, how do you decide, like, how does it happen? And it really is just grace. There is something about Parmarth Niketan, and what's so beautiful about that is it's all yoga. It's not yoga and, It's all yoga. Because as Puja Swamiji always says, yoga is not what you do. It's who you are. And so whether we are bending or twisting or turning or jumping or sitting with our legs crossed and chanting a mantra or breathing in a very specific way, or listening or speaking or dancing or singing or praying or eating or walking or rising or feeding others, it's all yoga. When we do it with the awareness of who we are, when we do it with the awareness of that union, when it's not, oh, here I am as the bender, as the turner, as the twister, here I am as the dancer or the singer or the speaker, here I am as the server. When we do it all as just here, I am. In that presence, in that experience, in that existence. And sometimes there's bending and twisting and turning. And sometimes there's dancing and singing and celebrating. And sometimes there's serving. And there's always loving. And when we realize it, and we move through the world as that, then we are yoga. Not just on the mat, not just on the cushion, but every minute and every moment and every breath of our lives. It's not just the yoga I do when I'm counting the breaths. It's the yoga I do with every breath. And lastly, when we speak about taking this home, because that of course is the billion-dollar question. How do we take this home? Now what? Let us together raise our hands. Sab sati saath hum haath uthalenge. And let us pledge together, not just with our mouths or our minds, but with our hearts and every cell of our being. We will do yoga. We will be yoga. We will live yoga. We will know yoga every minute, every moment, every day, and every way of our lives, for us and for the entire planet. Thank you. And lastly, know that this is your home. Puja Swamiji began the week by saying, welcome home. This is your home. And while we carry the transformation with us, we carry the yoga with us, we carry the knowing with us, also know this is your home. And whenever, why ever, however, doesn't matter. Know that 365 days a year, we are here, Ganga is here, the Himalayas are here, the Arti is here, and you are welcome here. Every day can be a yoga festival. Because when we come together in union and in truth and in love and in oneness, that is the yoga festival. And so remember, as you move forth back to your cities and your countries, know that you have a home here on the banks of the sacred Mother Ganga, in the lap of the Himalayas. One email, one text message, one phone call. Come home. Home is always. always, always here for you. Thank you, Puja Sadhguruji. Our deepest respects and humble salutations to Puja Acharya Balkrishna ji, who has joined us. A big round of applause and our pranams to Puja Acharya ji. He came to the yoga festival, I think 2 years back, and he said something so beautifully about yogam sharanam gacchami, to find shelter in yoga, and the yoga festival has really taken that message and created a platform for so many participants and presenters from across the world. This year about 76 countries have come together to create a refuge of yoga, a refuge of wellness. And again, we look to hear your message and your blessings of how do we take this message and this yoga festival higher and higher with your blessings and your ashirvad. Puja Acharya Balkrishna ji.
परम पूज्य स्वामी जी, पूज्य साध्वी भगवती जी और पूरे विश्व से योग की जिज्ञासा, पिपासा और इच्छा लेकर के पधारे हुए सभी योग शिक्षक, योग बंधुओं, टीचर्स और सभी योगी जन, भारत के हमारे सभी आगंतुक अतिथिगण। नीति शास्त्र में बहुत सुंदर कहा है, यावत् स्वस्थमिदं शरीरमरुजं यावज्जरा दूरतो यावच्चन्द्रियशक्तिरप्रतिहता यावत् क्षयो नायुषः आत्मा श्रेयसि तावदेव विदुषा कार्य प्रयत्नो महान् आत्मा श्रेयसि तावदेव विदुषा कार्य प्रयत्नो महान् सन्दीप्ते भवने तु कूपखननं प्रत्युद्यमः कीदृशः सन्दीप्ते भवने तु कूपखननं प्रत्युद्यमः कीदृशः प्रत्युद्यमः कीदृशः। जब तक यह शरीर ठीक है, जब सामर्थ्य है, जब बुद्धि काम कर रही है, तभी हमको अच्छे मार्ग पर चलने के लिए प्रयास करना चाहिए। आप सभी उस अच्छे मार्ग पर चलने के लिए हजारों हजारों किलोमीटर से चल करके यहाँ पर आए हैं। आप सौभाग्यशाली हैं। नीति शास्त्र कहता है कि आत्म कल्याण से बढ़कर के कोई कल्याण नहीं है। आत्मदर्थे पृथ्वी में त्यजेत। आत्म कल्याण के लिए ही हम सब काम करते हैं। मनुष्य खाना खाने के लिए खाना नहीं खाता है, वह सोने के लिए नहीं सोता है, चलने के लिए नहीं चलता है। कहीं न कहीं वह जीवन में शांति चाहता है, सुख चाहता है, दुख से निवृत्ति चाहता है, इसीलिए सभी कर्मों को संपादन करता है। इसीलिए कहा कि आत्म कल्याण के लिए हमको सतत प्रयासरत रहना चाहिए, प्रयास करने चाहिए। और उस आत्म कल्याण के मार्ग को बताने वाला कोई विधा और कोई उपाय है तो वह सिर्फ और सिर्फ योग है। योग सिर्फ फिजिकल एक्सरसाइज नहीं है, हमारी जो इंटरनल जो एनर्जी है, ऊर्जा है, ऑरा है, उसको जागृत करने का, चेतन करने का साधन एकमात्र योग है। स्पिरिचुअलिटी तब आती है जब हमारे अंदर पवित्रता बढ़ती है। हम उसको, उस गहराई को मापने के लिए, चाहे हम किसी भी परंपरा को किसी भी धर्म को, किसी भी विधा को ऋषक मानते हो, जब तक हमारे अंदर की पवित्रता नहीं बढ़ती है तब तक हम परमात्मा के पास, भगवान के पास, परमपिता के पास कभी भी पहुंच नहीं सकते हैं। और उस पास को पहुंचाने के लिए अंदर की पवित्रता चाहिए। उस पवित्रता को पाने के लिए योग को जीवन में उतारना पड़ेगा। तो योग को जीवन में उतारने के लिए, जैसे योग इतना सरल है कि आप एक दिन में भी योग सीख सकते हैं। एक दिन में, 1 घंटे में, 1 मिनट में आपको कह दिया गया कि आंख बंद कर लो, योग शुरू हो गया। आपको कह दिया कि ओम की चैंटिंग कर लो, ओम, आपने कहा योग शुरू हो गया। योग तो इतना सरल है, पर इतना सरल भी नहीं है। जिंदगी लगाने पर भी उस योग को बड़े बड़े योगी भी नहीं समझ पाए। और आप और हम सोच ले 7 दिन उछल कूद मचा लिया, हम योगी हो गए, कभी नहीं हो सकते। तो ये जरूरी है। यानी योग इतना सरल है कि आप हर क्षण योगी बन सकते हैं। योग इतना कठिन है कि कई जन्म लगाने पड़ते हैं। तो इसलिए योग में रहिए, आनंदित रहिए। योग में रहना है, इसलिए पुरुषार्थ करना है, तो हम योगमय बने रहेंगे। तो योगेन योग संपद्यते, योग से योग की सिद्धि करना है। इसके लिए ये मानव जीवन मिला है। आप सौभाग्यशाली हैं कि इन करोड़ों करोड़ों लोगों में, इस सैकड़ों करोड़ की दुनिया में से आप कुछ लोग यहाँ पर पहुंचे हैं। तो ये आपका परम सौभाग्य है। परमात्मा की आपके पर बहुत कृपा है। पूज्य स्वामी जी की भी कृपा है कि यह इनका आश्रय आप सबको मिला है। तो नहीं तो आत्मा श्रेयसी तावदेव विदुषा कार्य प्रयत्न महान। यदि ऐसा पुरुषार्थ नहीं किया तो फिर क्या होएगा कि संदिग्ध भवने तुकुप खननम प्रत्युद्यम की दृशा। आग लगने के बाद में हम बुझाने के लिए, फायर फाइटिंग के लिए गाड़ी खोजें या हम पानी कुआं खोदने लग जाएं तो बुद्धिमत्ता नहीं है। तो जितने भी लोग, जितने भी आयु में हैं, छोटे छोटे बच्चे हैं, जवान हमारे भाई बहन हैं, बुजुर्ग हैं, जब जागे तब सवेरा। तो अब आए हो तो अभी छोड़ना नहीं। योग की डोर पकड़ा है तो अब योग को तुम पकड़ के रखना। योग तुम्हारा कल्याण करेगा, इसमें कोई भी संशय नहीं है। इन्हीं भावनाओं के साथ में आप सबको मेरी बहुत शुभकामनाएं। परमात्मा से आप सबके लिए बहुत बहुत प्रार्थनाएं। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। ओम।
Our Pujacharya Balkrishna ji has just given a very, very beautiful message in a poetry that I will be unable to do justice to in English, but nonetheless will give you the gist of the drops of wisdom that he shared for all of us. He spoke about how blessed we all are to be here, that out of billions of people in the world, we are the ones who have been chosen to be here, and what an extraordinary blessing that is to have been able to come thousands of miles here to this sacred land. And that our scriptures say, as long as the body is healthy and as long as the mind is functional, it is our responsibility to walk on the path of awakening. And that the highest goal in our life, the highest purpose of our life, is to have that awareness, that experience of self-realization, God realization, awakening, oneness. And that yoga is the path to give us that. That yoga is not about just the physical postures, as we've been saying all week, but yoga is about who we are, how we live. And he shared so beautifully that in a moment you can learn yoga. A lot of us think, oh, I have to, put in this many hours, this many hundreds of hours, do this course, do this, then I will be able to learn yoga. He said, in a moment, you close your eyes and you chant Om. That's yoga. So easy, so simple. In a moment you can connect. And so complex and so subtle in the English word, not the Hindi word, that even in a week of morning till evening classes, don't think you've learned yoga. So in a moment you can know yoga, And in a week, don't kid yourself that you've learned yoga. Because yoga is the continual unfolding of who we are to that state, that ultimate state of awakening, of God realization, self-realization, ultimate union. And he concluded again with reminding us how very blessed we are to be here, that we've been blessed with Puja Swamiji's grace and blessings that have pulled us from across the world here to this sacred land. We've been blessed by the divine to be here. And now it's our responsibility to take that yoga, go home, do yoga, and be yoga. So let's give him a very, very big round of applause. Acharya Balkrishna Ji is the pillar of the Patanjali Yoga empire. It's not a company, it's not just a school, it's everything. From the production of, to the dissemination of, to the teaching of Ayurveda, yoga, how to live. And he is truly the pillar of strength for that with Puja Swami Ramdev Ji Maharaj. And it's such a wonderful, wonderful honor to have him with us and to share with us how through yoga we purify our minds and our lives and ultimately experience and attain that state of God realization. And now, what an honor to have Param Puja Swamiji share with us his blessings, his wisdom, his grace for this day, this moment, and every day, and every moment. And just before we have Puja Swamiji's blessings, we have also been joined by the Honorable Mayor of Rishikesh, a wonderful Shakti, Srimati Anita Mamgainji. तो उनके लिए भी प्रेम से तालियां बजाइएगा. And now it's a wonderful honor to ask Puja Swamiji to bless us.
Respected Acharya Ji, respected Sadhvi Bhagavati Ji, respected Swami Atmanandi Ji, all the revered, respected Yogacharyas, divine teachers, all the yogis, my sisters and brothers. It's so wonderful to have you here. For last 7 days, how these 7 days have fly. It looks like today Yoga Festival is beginning. And so many people came to me and shared that how blessed they are. The first day I shared the yoga is not what we do, yoga is what we are. When you are going back, now the $1 million question is, the moment you land, you reach home, and what will be the reaction of your family? Wow, you are coming from different world. You are so peaceful. Doing yoga on the mat sometimes is very easy. Yes, it's hard in the beginning, but it's a practice. But living that yoga, the meaning of true yoga, the true meaning of yoga in life is very different. How you are going to interact with your loved ones. I remember last time, one of the yoga participants
when she came here, she was first time here in this nation, in this atmosphere. She was coming from Hollywood world. Her husband was very famous Hollywood producer and actor. Something happened, they were going through divorce, and when she went back, and her husband came to receive her. When they looked at each other, she was a different person. He said, I think not for 1 week, every year I'll send you for 2 weeks. And maybe I'll come also with you. You are a very different person. That's yoga. The couple was going through the divorce, and now just one touch, one appearance, and the answer was, let us go together. This is yoga. Doing yoga is great, but real test is when you go back home. When you perform your jobs, you go on your workplace. So for that, I will suggest you, every day, 3 multivitamins every day. We are living in a different age. Whomever you talk, they are taking supplements, multivitamins. In this land, the multivitamins or supplements were given as meditation. Number 1, meditation. Number 2, no reaction. Number 3, introspection. These 3 things you take with you and every day become meditation. Have introspection, and whatever the power you have received from that meditation, use in your daily life, in your workplace. No reaction does not mean that you don't have to say back something to your customer, to others. You have to respond, but you don't have to react. You have to respond. That yogic response must be there. The next time that your customer also, hey, you are very different. And believe me, you will create a yoga community right there where you are. Right there. It's you. End of the day, what matters you? What matters your happiness? What matters your peace? And this is your choice. How you want to be. How you want to live. No force, even after reciting the whole Bhagavad Gita. Even Lord Krishna also told Arjuna, Yathechasi tatha kuru. I have told you everything. Do whatever you like. Choose now. This is your path. Path of attraction or path of dedication. Whatever you want to choose. Be on your path. But at the end of the day, be the light and bring the light. Be love and bring the love. Somebody shared with me a few days back that after spending hundreds of thousands of dollars, they brought through some university research one very catchy line. If you pray together, you stay together. If you pray together, you stay together. But in India, the first mantra was given from this land, from these mountains. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Free. Given free. Sitting in the mountains, left everything, being in the jungle, not in the Hollywood, but in the Hollywoods of India. Being there. praying for all, and giving this beautiful mantra, not only one, millions of mantras have been given to us. Let us take one at least to start with. So when you go back, please remember that my peace matters, my happiness matters, and only that will sustain if you can bring into your family also. But first it starts within you. Keys are given to you by these spiritual masters. But end of the day, just remember, it's not the keys, it's you. You are the key. You can open any lock of your life. You are the key. You are the key. And you can open any lock, not only of this life, but life after life. We have brought so much with us. Last, it is your choice. You want to become better or you want to become bitter. It is your choice that you want to be in peace or you want to be in pieces. I always remind wherever I go, this is your choice. Make the choice, make the right choice. And if you pray together, bring the prayers home. It's not that you have to go to the temple. Let your life becomes a temple. Let your heart becomes a temple. Heart becomes a church. Heart becomes your synagogue. Synagogue or temple or gurdwara or church, you have to go. मंदिर है बहुत दूर, चलो यूं कर लें किसी रोते हुए को हंसाया जाए. मंदिर बहुत दूर है, कई बार नहीं पहुंच पाते हम, लेकिन कम से कम इतना तो कर सकते हैं, अपने जीवन को मंदिर बना लें, अपने मन को मंदिर बना लें. और ये शुरुआत हमें खुद से करनी होगी, खुद को देखना होगा. अंतिम बात, इफ यू प्रे टुगेदर, that's why I said bring prayers at home. Pray together every evening before you sleep, every morning before you leave. Pray together, you stay together. And if you dine together, if you can have a dinner together, if not lunches because everybody works nowadays, if you can dine together, you shine together. If you sing together, you cling together. And if you dance together, be dancey. If you dance together, you advance together. Be dancey, be lovey, be juicy. This is yoga. Yoga doesn't make you dry. Your life becomes juicy. You don't have to go to the juice corner. Every corner will become juicy. That's yoga. God bless you. Thank you, very Honorable Mayor also here. And thank you for Michael coming here. All of you coming here. Thank you. God bless you.